Joining us from Ferndale, Michigan, please welcome the Ferndale High School Marching Band.
Good afternoon, Ferndale. This is Monte, Mast. It's my privilege to be your adjudicator this afternoon at the Pontiac Regional here this afternoon. Looking forward to your performance, some rather intriguing music. Looking forward to seeing how it develops. I hope you have a great run. All right, here we go. Okay, now Serenade for Strings is this glorious long phrase connected like you are to each other. So we've got to make sure that that sound is the predominant element, this connectedness. So really focus on that. Okay, don't get too crazy here. Just relax. Okay, do we really need that kind of impact from that drum interlude in terms of what leads into and out of it? Okay, now the clarity of musical line is really important here. Okay, the other thing I would do from a tuning standpoint is really dry up the bass drums. Yeah, think of the style, the idiomatic interpretation. Okay? It's just so heavy for the style of music that you're trying to play. It can be loud, but it can't be heavy. Okay, a little classical ending here. Okay, focus, get everything lined up together. Yeah. So if we're going to get bumped, okay, make sure that it's clear, because that's what we're not getting, is the clarity aspect. Okay, from pacing standpoint, this is too long to get into this. The transition here. Okay, this is just incredibly tough musically sitting down. Now you're trying to do this with this very fast Okay, make sure you're phrasing the phrase, not individual notes. It's I call it the Miss Othmar complex. Okay, Miss Othmar is the teacher in the Peanuts specials. Wow, 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 wow. And we're getting that sense of phrasing from some individual players. It's got to be da-dee-da-dee-da. Now this is this incredibly long build. Okay, now we basically had a minute of build, 45 seconds or so, of build into this moment. And, the moment wasn't bad, but how we got to that moment was frantic. And frantic doesn't work with this. We've got to have this just intensity to the quality. Now we're also watching these transitions again in terms of what's going on in the color guard. Man. Neat ideas here. A lot of timing, control, pulse. Well staged. Do the woodwinds have the melody? Not quite sure. We staged them as having the melody, then, man, they better have the melody. Make it obvious that they have the melody. Dot, dot, da 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 da. Keep that articulation very clear through that element. Okay, where's the musical focus? I think this is the percussion feature. Because musically, it is clearly the dominant voice. Nice visual setup here. Nice form change. Boy, this is just, there's so much content here that it's difficult to fish out and get the content to come out clearly. Boy, nice presentation here for the color guard. Okay, I'm not sure where we went to musically. Well-designed finish. Now, one of the issues that you have is when you play a show that has a multitude of musical themes, you've got to make sure that all those themes, every time they recur, every time they're re-quoted, come in very clearly, have great clarity to what's going on, how it's being presented. There's some great staging things in here. I think the show is fairly well coordinated, but it is the clarity of sound and the clarity of what's going on from a musical intent standpoint is crucial. Those things have to come out and be very consistently portrayed and told as part of the story. So those are the elements I think really need to be addressed and performed, because that's where the issues are in the performances. What do you want me to listen to? What do you want me to focus on? What's the musical voice that is the most important in the way it's composed? Whatever that is, you've got to let me know what that is by the way you perform it. That's how you tell your story. And that'll make a lot of what you're trying to do really, really clear up here. So we can respond to it. Right now, we're desperately searching for it as opposed to being able to just happily respond. So I hope my comments will be beneficial to you and wish you the best of luck.